Hello everyone, I'm Alicia, coordinator for Nuggets of Wisdom. Whether you're here for an hour and 15 minutes of positivity and inspiration, or whether you're a returning member of our beloved Nuggets of Wisdom family, welcome and thank you for joining us. So Nuggets of Wisdom is built on the principles of kindness, relationship, alignment, and the laws of attraction. Basically, we want to do life, love, and business with people we like. So build connections, engage outside of this event, chat in the box, compliment one another on what is said here that really moved you or impacted you. And I'll put the links in the chat box of how to connect outside of Nuggets of Wisdom, including the Facebook pages where if you RSVP, you can interact in those event pages and just remind people of what you appreciated, post memes, post quotes, and really engage outside of just this time if you want organic relationships to come from your time spent here. That said, please do not ever underestimate your voice. You never know whose day, week, or lifetime you might change. And if you ever underestimate the value of being a stranger or welcoming strangers into your world, I'll remind you, I wrote a book called Don't Be a Stranger, all about how truly strangers have changed my life. I have built my business on the kindness, support, and generosity of people that did not know who I was 3.5 years ago. So just know, you just never know who you're helping. It might be helping them believe in themselves, or it might be helping them in some other capacity. But the point is, please come to Nuggets of Wisdom thinking, what can I give rather than what can I take? There's a quote that I love: to the world you may be one person, but to one person you may be the world. That is the mantra that I would like us to carry forth with this event. So that said, also if you'd like to be on the email reminder list for our events, I send out reminders a few times a month for Nuggets of Wisdom, the Nuggets of Wisdom Mastermind that we created for the entrepreneurs of the group, and anytime I do any book workshops. So I'll put that info in the chat. Let's go over a couple ground rules and let's jump right in and get started. So first of all, when you're ready to speak, please go ahead and raise your hand under the participant section at the bottom of your screen and click on raise hand. That will alert me that you want to share. And if somebody's already talking, by all means, raise your hand anyway. It's a compliment to them, letting them know, hey, you got my creative juices flowing by what you just shared. You have inspired me. That's what you're saying. So have that going. It'll keep the flow going. But when you unmute yourself, please be sure to state your name. Just a couple words on what you do. So not an elevator pitch, please, but just a, hi, I'm Alicia. I'm a mental health provider and author of the book, Don't Be a Stranger, and I have a skincare business and anti-aging. And then I go right into my quote and then offer how you've applied that quote in your life. We have heard repeatedly that people actually appreciate and enjoy and take so much more out of the application part than the quote alone, because that's what makes it relatable. Please avoid interrupting when somebody else is speaking, although we absolutely seldom have that come up. I want to ask that we please avoid statements like people have to, people should, or other blanket statements that might imply right or wrong. We want to always be mindful that we are here to honor preferences rather than judgments, and that there's room for everybody at our table. So finally, let's remember to stay focused on Nuggets of Wisdom and the quotes and the affirmations and mantras that we're sharing, and let's be careful not to fall into temptation of debating opinions or theories or a back and forth dialogue. Our focus is on accepting, listening, showing curiosity, and holding space for one another. So that said, thank you for joining us, and let's jump in and get started.